Taylor Books. I'm actually about to have a book signing, but I wanted to interview the owner of the store because this store is new to me. Obviously, I'm from Brooklyn, but this is a different neighborhood, and I'm so glad that I discovered it, and I want to introduce you to it. So here we go.
We are very fortunate to have Miss Karika Fields here. She's reading from her novella, With Your Bad Self. We're very excited to hear it. Taylor & Co. Books, founded 2023, is a labor of love. Started by myself, Andrew Colarusso, with my family, my mother, Nancy Taylor, my father, Arthur Taylor, my sister, Delia Taylor. And we've lived in this neighborhood for 30 years, and it really is an honor to have a space where I grew up serving the local community. So yeah.
And tell me about your favorite authors and what type of books do you like to read when you cuddle up with a book?
That is a great question, Karika. My favorite author right now is I don't know if you heard Karika Fields. She wrote this beautiful novella called With Your Bad Self. You might have heard of her. She's quite a talented voice. So really digging Karika. But also Camille Dungy had a beautiful book come out last year called Soil. And it's about gardening and cultivating community spaces. Beautiful book, nonfiction. Also very excited for this. This comes out next week. Survival is a Promise.
Oh, wow.
The Eternal Life of Audre Lorde by Alexis Pauline Gumbs.
Okay.
And so I love a good
That's
biography.
a long overdue, though, for her.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there have been some biographies, but Alexis Pauline Gumbs is really wonderful and of the moment writer. So I'm looking forward to this.
Okay. And speaking of Audre Lorde, like growing up, what kind of was it Langston Hughes? Was it who was it that you kind of gravitated towards Black authors?
Oh man, Langston Hughes for sure, and Arnold Rampersad's 2-volume biography of Langston Hughes is amazing.
Okay.
But for me, it was Ellison. Ellison was a huge deal, and the strangeness of Ellison, his bouginess, but his brilliance and his vision of what he believed America could be.
What favorite book by Ellison?
Ellison, Invisible Man,
right.
For sure. But his essays.
I think he wrote that in Brooklyn, didn't he? Or was it Richard Wright? I'm thinking Richard Wright.
Richard Wright was, definitely here. I think he was writing in Harlem. And his beautiful wife, Fannie Ellison, supported him through the early days when he was just, ambitious. She was paying the bills. Yeah. And people used to tease him, call him a sweetback. Oh,
hey, must have had a sweetback.
But Ellison is huge for me. Amiri Baraka, huge in terms of poetry. Audre Lorde came at a time where I needed to find liberation, and she's very much a liberatory figure for me. So truly indebted to Audre Lorde. Her essay on the uses of the erotic is just one of the most beautiful essays of all time. And I guess she might have delivered it as a speech, I think, or a seminar, and then it was published as an essay.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you having me, and I look forward to reading. And I'm glad you have the book, and this is a beautiful store. And I'll definitely be back, and hope people will visit Taylor & Co. Books in Brooklyn.
Thank you, Karika.
You're welcome. Bye.